The philosophy of freedom is a path of anthroposophy. Anyone interested in looking for them will find the basic principles of anthroposophy already enunciated in this book. It takes no great effort of will to observe and then think about one's observations. It takes energy to engage in the activity of sense-free thinking. People have to be shown how to get beyond merely poetical, artistic imagination to creative, moral imagination. The content of the philosophy of freedom is not contrived, or the results of mystical superstition, but rather, in the strictest sense, the result of introspective observation verifiable by others. You will find nothing at all in the philosophy of freedom that is derived from clairvoyant communications of spiritual science. It is written for the express purpose of disciplining thinking without any mention of theosophy. In the first decade of the 20th century, August Urbeck got word that there were intimate circles in which Rudolf Steiner gave special esoteric training to those admitted to them. So he asked his teacher whether he too might be allowed to attend, and received the astonishing reply, "You don't need to. You have understood my philosophy of freedom." Those who had no desire to undertake the uncomfortable and demanding pursuit of clear thinking were little attracted to the direction taken by the philosophy of freedom. Too many seeking experience in all sorts of unclear paths, nebulous mystical approaches, attached themselves to what anthroposophy was trying to achieve in clarity. This group of people attracted the attention of a lot of ill-disposed persons who now attack what people with whom I have no connection whatsoever have been saying. But in these attacks they attribute to me what these vague mystics have produced as their own twisted version of something intended to meet the urgent needs of our modern culture. What is needed is the brightest clarity in everything that has to do with thinking, not vague mysticism. The proper study of this book gives the reader an inner attitude that enables him to stand entirely on his own feet in relating to anthroposophy. It teaches her to present it on her own authority rather than on that of someone else.